If you follow this channel, you probably have a good idea of knowing what my second favorite holiday of the year is. It isn't my birthday. It isn't New Year's. It isn't the 4th of July. It's not MLK. It's not Memorial Day. It's not Veterans Day. It's not Valentine's Day. It's Father's Day. And the reason why Father's Day is the second most important holiday of the year for me, coming after Christmas, of course, because you want to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Even though a lot of people look at it as a secular holiday, there's a reason for the season. But yes, Father's Day is the second most important holiday of the year for me because it shaped who I am as a person, as a man. It is my identity. Hell, you see on the banner of my channel, it says a single father's perspective. So it gives you insight on the things that a single father goes through, a single father's process, being a father, the vlogs that you see, the interactions that take place within those vlogs with me and my son. That is who I am. It is the most important position, role in my life. It helped me understand what unconditional love is, what making sacrifices for other people, what that is, understanding that my decision making, the actions that I take every single day directly affects my son. And I love it. I wouldn't change being a father for anything in the world because it also helped me break generational curses. It helped me become a better father than my own father. It helped me become a better father than my father's father. And before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Saturday morning thoughts. It's A.T. Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:07 a.m. and I cannot wait to punch that clock so I can get the hell out of work. It has been a long week for me. As you know, I was in Myrtle Beach at the beginning of the week, flew back in on Tuesday, had to get prepared for my work week that same day, and I've been hitting the ground running, attending multiple meetings this week, taking care of projects, putting out fires, making sure that my son is set up for success as much as possible. His basketball season just started this week, so it's been a very busy, productive week. Even though I'm tired as hell, I've been able to check things off on my list of things to do so I can enjoy Father's Day tomorrow, even though I'm going in for an overtime shift because you know I ain't about to turn down no money. But for the most part, yes, I get to enjoy spending time with my family, of course, with my son, and I am looking forward to it because tragedy almost struck on Monday, guys, when we were in Myrtle Beach, and I'm gonna tell you why. We were out there swimming, having a good old time. It's low tide, weather was good, but started getting very, very windy. And if you have been to the beach when it's windy, you know that the currents of those waves, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So when I started getting a feeling that the waves were getting stronger and stronger because the wind was blowing, I told my son, hey, let's get closer to shore. And as soon as I said that, that's when the waves really started picking up. And he tells me, he's like, I cannot move at all. So instead of me panicking like how most people probably would, no, I just locked in. I got activated. The apex predator in me just locked in. So I took a deep breath, swam under the waves, picked my son up, and I threw him about 3 to 4 feet forward so he could swim the shore. Now just imagine, guys, if I was a fat, out of shape, overweight person, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, instead of looking forward to Father's Day, I probably would have been planning a funeral of some sort, right? But no, this is why I preach so much about making sure that you stay in the best shape of your life. This is why I'm always recording my vlog, Staying Fit at 41, to show you guys why it's important for you to continue to train, to continue to be in the best shape of your life. Because when life happens, you have to be prepared for it. Sometimes you might have to be prepared for it, right? And in order for you to get the respect of being a leader, the respect of being a father, a husband, boyfriend, a fiance, guys, you have to be willing to protect the ones that you love. Yes, because they are under your covering. And with that being said, this is why you must train. You must make sure that you stay in shape, because when things like this happen unexpectedly, you have to be ready to lock in and come up with a solution like this. Just imagine, guys, if I didn't think quick on my feet. And mind you, I'm 5'9". When this whole situation happened, I couldn't even feel the sand beneath my feet. It must have dropped down to at least 7 feet deep, honestly, guys. So I didn't panic. I took care of business, but I'm in shape enough to be able to do that and be able to make sure that my son is safe at all times. And that is part of being a parent, guys. It's really the majority of it, of being a parent, is protecting your child from other people, from the elements of the earth, and shit, from themselves sometimes, because we know that kids make dumbass decisions. And since we are the elders, we've been living on this earth longer than them. We've experienced a lot, so we have to make sure that we guide them in the right way. And that's why I love being a father so much, even though my son can be a headache at times, because boys are stubborn as hell, especially mine. He gets that from me, definitely, because I'm a very stubborn individual. I like to do things the way that I want to do them. I don't like listening to people. And you already know, man, the things that you do, your kids end up incorporating within themselves based upon the DNA that's in them, right? So that just comes with the territory. But being an active father is so important, especially in these days, because we have a whole bunch of YNs doing a whole bunch of dumb shit, getting themselves in trouble, you know, killing people, committing crimes, doing a whole bunch of things that ruins the reputation of the Black community, right? We do. And let's just be honest. A lot of it is because there's not an active father in these guys' lives. And sometimes the father is in their lives. But the problem with that is these fathers are weak as hell. They never put belt to ass. They never disciplined their child. They never really spent a whole lot of time with their child and grooming their child in order for them to be a productive, successful, law-abiding citizen. Yes, because just being in the household as a man is not enough. No, you need to be the authority figure. You need to be the disciplinarian. You cannot be afraid of your kid being upset with you. No, who gives a fuck about what they think? No, your job is to make sure that they grow up in a solid household and they have fundamental principles that they can take with them in their adulthood. That's what being a father is, guys. So understand, when you become a father, your life doesn't even matter as much anymore, because you chose to be a parent, right? They didn't choose to be born. So you got to make sure that you lock in and take care of your children, no matter what, no matter how much of a pain in the ass they are, how stressful life can get. You have a responsibility that you must uphold. There's so many kids that wish that they had relationships with their fathers, because maybe their fathers did not give a damn about their children. Maybe they made one bad decision and it landed them in jail. Maybe their mother prohibited them from having a relationship with their child. But if you don't have to deal with none of those things, be as active as possible, because we already know that we have a crazy society that we're living in, right? But we can change that if we actually condition our children to be good people. But in order for that to happen, you got to be a good person as well. You have to own up to your responsibility. You got to take care of business. You got to be mature. You have to understand that other people are relying on you and depending on you. Your children are, your lady is, okay? So be that prime example that they want to emulate. And I guarantee you, if we start really focusing on that, we make that a priority, we could literally change the world for the better, all right? Well, your boy done cooked up for about 9, almost 10 minutes. I still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and get my ass to work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and shout out to all of the active fathers who participate in their child's life on a daily basis. Yeah, shout out to my boy John, my boy Junior, Terrell. Who else do I have? Terrell. Hey, listen, everybody that's on my Facebook, Instagram page, y'all know who y'all are. It's early in the morning. If I missed you, my bad, but happy Father's Day, early Father's Day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
That's where my guitar at.